Hi, Gauchos. Today we are going to be having a disaster drill, and we just wanted to review and remind you of some of the information you need to know as a student. So we have a disaster drill because it helps us practice how to respond in the event of a disaster, which requires an evacuation. So this may be for an earthquake or possibly a fire or anything that would require us to evacuate. That is what constitutes a disaster drill. This is meant to be a learning experience for all of us. So keep that in mind today as we're going through this drill and practicing how to respond in the event of a disaster. We want to remind you that safety is everyone's responsibility. And so if you see something, say something, know the plan, and if you don't know, ask. So do you remember when we had safety assemblies? Something that we talked about was the difference between a disaster, where we had to evacuate, and a school threat, where we shelter in place. Today, we are focusing on a disaster, which would require an evacuation. Remember that you go to the football field, find your teacher, and don't worry about your belongings. You are more important to us than your things. This is the evacuation route. We've practiced it before in previous drills, but you're going to go with your class and evacuate to the football field. Then you will find your teacher and line up with your teacher. This is a little tricky to read, but if you stay with your teacher, you will be able to get to your location. A great safety plan to have is know for each of your classes where is the place that you would report in the event of an emergency. You don't need to know that today, but it might be something good to think about for the future. Know your plan. So again, we want to remind you that safety is everyone's responsibility. So today, while we are practicing this evacuation, it would be extremely helpful that every single student and staff member show respect, integrity, safety, and engagement. What that means for you as a student, is listen to your instructor, listen to your teacher, stay in your assigned area, and we will be able to complete this drill quickly and efficiently. Have a great day, Gauchos, and thank you for your support.